Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with a game of MLB 2K12. Now this is 30 wins with 30 teams. It's a little series that I like to do where I go ahead and play as every single team in baseball and go ahead and get a win. Last time I did a video out of this series, I said I was going to be playing as a team from the AL East, which is why we are going as the Toronto Blue Jays here in this one. Now Ricky Romero on the mound for me. Ricky Rowe's got some good statistics from last year, and I'm hoping that we're going to have some success in this game against a Boston Red Sox team that can hit pretty well. All right, so you can see at the beginning of the game here with Ricky Rowe, very first pitch, this one going into center field. So they get a single on their first pitch, or on the first pitch of the game, I should say, and I'm kind of not liking this. But I kind of answer back here a little bit with a 4-6-3 double play, which is nice. I know I need to stop the Red Sox here early on, make sure they do not build up any momentum, because these guys can hit really well, and it's going to be something here that if I don't stop them, I am in trouble. All right, so second inning now, Red Sox getting another hit in the center field. All right, so they're really starting to string something together here early on. Ricky Rowe not doing as great as I totally thought he was going to here, but that's okay. Still plenty of game ahead here as Jared Saltalamacchia goes ahead and steps up to the plate. All right, so one of the things I also like to do with 30 wins with 30 teams is kind of talk about the history of the team a little bit, because not everybody's as acquainted as they should be with every team out there. Toronto Blue Jays, of course, are the only team right now in Major League Baseball that is based outside of the United States. Now, it used to be the Blue Jays and the Montreal Expos, but you got to remember, in the after the 2004 season, Montreal went ahead and relocated to Washington, became the Washington Nationals. All right, so it kind of makes them a little bit special here, but when you take a look at the Toronto Blue Jays, again, initially came to be in 1977, they still are a relatively new team when you kind of look at some of the other teams that play in baseball right now that have been around for a long, long time. But even though in their short history, they've had a lot of great players play for them. Roberto Alomar, his number's been retired. He's, of course, a Hall of Famer. Honestly, one of my favorite players to watch was Roberto Alomar when I was growing up. You've also got, like, George Bell. I mean, you also look at some of the people who hold records. You know, you got Carlos Delgado, you got Vernon Wells. I mean, these are some pretty good players. And then, of course, you know, you've got, like, Roger Clemens, who pitched for him here in the 90s. So, you know, a lot of good players that have played in the short time that the Blue Jays have been around. Anyway, second inning, 0-2 pitch. Wow, what a great defensive play right here. Encarnacion not able to make it over to first. That's a great dive. I got to admit, I mean, even though I'm not playing as the Red Sox, you got to respect moves like that from an opposing team. That was just awesome. So, that was like right on the line too. Anyway, still in the second inning, you can see we're advancing pretty slow. This one going into right field. Oh, a diving catch there. Wow, Red Sox definitely playing some defense, not making it easy to get any hits at all. Where is this coming from? No other team that I have played has had defense like this. Anyway, finally, I'm able to get a hit. I totally thought that one was going to be picked up and thrown over to first, but able to get the first hit of the game for me, so we're looking at 3 hits to 1. Yes, I am down on the hitting side of things, which is not something that I'm too excited about. Colby Rasmus here. Taking that pitch. Laurie getting down in the dirt, stealing second, and putting him in a position to be able to score if I can hit the ball pretty well into the outfield. So that's kind of nice for me to be able to get the stolen base. I'm going to look for some more opportunities in this game to be able to steal some bases, because, one, that just makes this game all the more fun when you can go ahead and do that. A horrible pitch by me. That one just stayed up there. Of course, that's going to end up being a double. That was totally my bad. If that was a good pitch, if I'd gotten it right where I was supposed to, we may not be talking about a double. In fact, we probably wouldn't be talking about anything right here. But Red Sox capitalizing on my mistake and getting a double. So I wonder if they're going to be able to score here with the runner in scoring position. All right, so still in the third inning. You can see, of course, nothing interesting is happening. All right, so this one goes up, falls just short, and I get on first with that one. Probably not the best hit I've ever had. That one kind of fell just short. I mean, that barely made it. That's okay. Anyway, still in the third inning, runner on first. This one goes up in the air, and this one also goes short. What's with the hitting? You'd expect that I'd have some better hits, but that's all right. Hey, I'll take them as they come. Unfortunately, not able to score here in the fourth. Still no runs for anybody. This is going to put runners on first and second, though, for the Red Sox, who have been still hitting pretty well in this game. So with them here in this position, I am getting kind of worried because with no outs, they could score. All right, Jared Saltalamacchia up again. Now with Ricky Romero, I do have some decent pitches to choose from. A lot of them, though, are in the red right now because the Red Sox have been hitting extremely well in this game, probably hitting better than any other team that I've come across here in some time with MLB 2K12. So this does worry me here since everything, like I said, is in the red. So I don't necessarily know what to pitch with here since everything is a lot weaker than what I initially start off with. But the fact that he has 5 decent pitches to go from allows me to be able to come up with a series of pitches that doesn't come to any kind of pattern. Like I'm not throwing, you know, like 4-seamer, 2-seamer slider every single time. You know, I can mix it up here. I can go, you know, curveball, changeup, fastball or something like that. So right now I'm trying to go ahead and just pitch right on the outside of the plate, see if I can get a called third strike here since I can mess around with a few pitches here. But I'm just going to go ahead. Let's get this over with. I get the strikeout on that 2-seamer. Saltalamacchia with 2 strikeouts now. Not the best performance out of him, but everybody else from the Red Sox have been doing a pretty great job. All right, so here we are advancing. It's still in the 4th inning. Runners on first and second here. 2 pitches later, make that 3. This one goes into center field. Colby Rasmus running that one down, not able to prevent the run from scoring, so I am now down 1-0 here. Not cool. All right, so Red Sox getting the lead early on. I'm going to have to struggle to come back. Now, this is always something that is very tough for me because when I am down, I try to swing my way out of this. So you may see some more runs. You may see some more hits out of me, but at the same time, you may also see a lot more strikeouts. All right, time will tell. Clay Buchholz, I don't think I said this yet, is pitching for the Red Sox, letting this home run go. Encarnacion, thank you for that one. So that's going to go ahead and tie the game up at 1. It wasn't necessarily a big hit, but it goes over the wall, and that's really all that matters. That is going to be very helpful for me, too. I'm kind of liking this. Oh, that was opposite field hit, home run, too. So Encarnacion showing off his stuff here, tying the game up. That's some clutch stuff right there. All right, so having it tied at 1 now makes me feel a lot better. Fireworks always make me feel better, too. So, I don't know. I think I do have a chance here in this game against the Red Sox. This has been a hard-fought game so far, and I can imagine it's going to be a hard-fought game the rest of the way, which we've got half of a game basically ahead of us. All right, so after we've got it tied up at 1, things do go ahead and continue here in the 4th inning. So Clay Buchholz delivering this one. This one's going to go right up in the middle. Not able to get that one, and so I'm looking at a single. All right, so this is kind of nice for me here. What do I do at this point, though? Because I could go ahead and steal, make sure that we don't have a double play. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I let that one go. I probably should have swung. Laurie gets down again. Safe. So he has stolen 2 bases so far in this game, helping me out considerably and getting into scoring position. Man, I'm liking this. Stealing is fun. It's honestly one of my favorite things in the game. Anyway, on this changeup, another one that goes up the middle. It means I'm hitting these very well when you take a look at timing. That's going to go ahead and bring Laurie home. Now I have the lead 2-1. So I was just down a little bit ago. Now I'm up, and I'm feeling a little bit better about this. But just a little bit. Things could get bad pretty quick for me here. The fact, though, that I have a runner on first now and still 1 out helps me out. So this one going deep into left center, not going to go over the wall, but that is going to go ahead and be a double. I'm going to go ahead and bring another runner home, so we're looking at a 3-1 game now. Blue Jays showing off their stuff here in the 4th inning offensively, and I'm kind of liking this. This is something I've been lacking for most of the game, is some good, efficient hitting. Now that I have it, I'm excited. I think we're going to do a lot better here for the rest of the game, though. If I can keep this going, I definitely have this game in the bag. All right. So 3-1 again against the Red Sox here. but I don't expect it to be this way for long. All right, so still early on in the game. We're in the 5th. We do advance a little bit. Lind hitting this one, and this one's going to go foul. How is that caught? Look at this. This is ridiculous. MLB 2K12 in all of its glory. There's the ball. Wow, that was like 2-3 feet away from him, and it just drifts over. Not cool, 2K Sports. Not cool. Anyway, gonna be looking at a hit. It goes over Escobar's head in the left center. Luckily, that's only gonna be a single, since it wasn't the strongest hit you're ever gonna find. All right, Big Papi. Let's see what you can do. Now, there have been a lot of hits. The thing is, though, that the Red Sox have been spreading it out throughout the entire game. So, you know, if you take a look and you see like 12 hits spread over 6 innings, a lot of them have been singles. So, you can't really go just off of the hits here. The fact that they have not been able to capitalize on anything, get any runs off of those hits, has been beneficial for me somewhat. It does make Ricky Romero kind of go down in strength. You can see everything is still in the red, and his numbers are down tremendously from early on in the game. Still able to get a strikeout here on the 2-seamer. Big Papi watches that one. Oh, that was nice. I always get worried when I get to this part of the lineup here, and for good reason, because of hits like this. So this is going to end up being another single here, but that's going to put runners at first and second with only 1 out. So I got to get ready for a double play if that comes my way, and I've also got to get the outfield ready for a hit. There's really nothing that I could do against this one here, as runner does go ahead, come home to score. Fortunately, though, it's not 2 runs. All right, so I'm still up 3-2 here in the 6th inning. So the hits, even though I've been saying they've been pretty spread out, at the same time, though, kind of goes without saying, the more hits that they get, the higher the chance they have to be able to score. And we're definitely seeing this here. Though I've done a great job so far at being able to hold them, I'm not going to be able to hold them forever. All right, so this is a 1-run game now. Colby Rasmus up at the plate here on this changeup. Whew. That was close to hitting Buchholz. Actually, what happens, I didn't save the replay from this, is he sticks his elbow up, and it literally goes between his bicep and his hand. Like, it goes right through. Again, not cool. But anyway, look at that lead. You know I'm stealing. I let that one go. I get down to the ground. Rasmus ends up stealing second. Oh, this is fun. Rasmus has some decent speed, too, so I was pretty comfortable going and stealing at this point. Just wasn't my best jump. Lately, I've been doing a lot better. But anyway, Rasmus, you can see I'm creeping over to third. I'm going to third. Not swinging at that one either. And I get there, sliding head first. So I steal second and third. I got 2 players now with 2 stolen bases in this one. Now here's a little hint, you guys. If you're thinking about stealing third, got to make sure you go when you have a right-handed hitter up. Jose Bautista, who's been silent for most of this game, gets a hit. I was expecting like a home run out of Bautista or something like that. Just something that'd be kind of cool, because Bautista is really the best player you're going to find on the Blue Jays right now. Ah, not cool. 6, 4, 3, double play. Man, Red Sox definitely have had some defense this game. 8th inning now. This one, oh, he misses it. So this is going to go to the wall. I'm going to round first. I'm thinking about rounding second, but I elect not to. Man, so many times in the games that I played does the computer die for it and miss. Buchholz is coming out, Hill is coming in, and here we are in the 9th inning. So I'm going to sit down Romero here because it is a save opportunity, and I want to bring in somebody fresh who has not been worn down by all of the hits. So I'm kind of looking forward to this here, as I'm trying to get this game done and over with here as quickly as possible. All right, so Jansen, you better do it for me, buddy. That looks nothing like him. Anyway, 2 outs here in the 9th inning. The 0-0 pitch. This one's going to go deep to center. Colby Rasmus is going to get under this one, and that's going to go ahead and end the game. So we have gotten the win for the Toronto Blue Jays. So thanks for watching 30 Wins with 30 Teams. I really appreciate it. You guys can watch the other teams that I've done thus far. See if your favorite team is on there yet. If not, don't worry about it. More to come. As for the next game, I'll go ahead and play a team from the NL East. That'll be kind of fun. That's a great division. AL East, NL East, those are great. Anyway, thanks again for watching, you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. You guys know I'm on Facebook, Twitter, so you guys can find me there. Again, you guys, thanks for watching. You are awesome. You really are. And as always, I hope you have a good one.